어? 씨. 아, 마이크 진짜 본드로 붙여버리던가 해야지. 철사 같은 건 감아버리던가 해야지. 진짜. 아우. 씨. 어디로 가냐? 안녕하세요. 지하 완료. 저길 가야 되는데 우선 물음표를 먼저 가볼까?
My father would tell me stories. In the heart of the mountains lived a mystical race who desired only peace. Can hear him now. These mystics, he said, they valued
제주도.
life and used gold.
부럽습니다. 재밌게 노세요.
All creatures were
아니
accepted
왜
when
제주도
they
놀러 가서
men
인방을 보고
were
계신가요?
born to stay away.
재밌게 노셔야지.
Bellicose and greedy.
Let me guess. They went anyway.
Aye, being bellicose they did. And being greedy, they went after the gold. Their mausoleums desecrated, the mystics cursed the humans and hid themselves away. They remind me of Ceridian. God rest her.
잠깐만, 스킬 좀 다시 찍자. 아, 이것도 못 찍었어? 와, 이게 추방 폭발이지. 추방 치유력. 발현이 뭐야? 이건 도약이고. 짝패? 아, 이거 추방력 전부 소진이네. 이걸 할까? 개수는 상관이 없고. 할만한데 약간 좀 호불호가 많이 갈려가지고 사람들이 안 좋아하는 분들도 많은가 봐요. 약간 좀 이게 전투가 주가 아니라서 셜록 홈즈의 위쳐 게임, 그 어쌔신 크리드 게임 그 전투 방식을 합쳤다고 보시면 되는 뭐 그런 위쳐 하이 호환이라. 이걸 할까? 회복력 이거 씨. 잘 쓰지도 않는 거. 아, 이거 내가 개머리판 공격을 어떻게 하는지 몰라가지고.
Air is foul and foul is fair. There's a lot of fog down there.
Follow my lead.
여기 아래, 오이씨, 원기 보소. 이거 내려갈 수 있을라나? 이쪽인 것 같은데?
Did you feel that?
It's close. Can I join in too?
Piss off!
Ready and waiting.
It's concealed. Something's here.
Hidden.
These body parts scream manifest my spectre.
My voice commands you, unveil!
뭐야?
Quicken yourself.
Back up!
어우 씨, 아프다.
They brought more friends.
아 진짜.
Your funeral!
Incoming.
You're done.
Eyes peeled.
어.
I'm right here, you know. I'm right here. I can just die.
Piss off.
I'm right here, you know. No, we need to find something else.
뭐야? 길이 저기가 맞는 것 같은데?
The spot can't be far.
야씨 길을 모르겠어. 저기 어떻게 가라는 거야? 안녕하세요. 길을 못 찾고 있는 이지입니다. 아,
We
지금
need a better angle.
각도 안 맞는 건 알겠는데. 아, 됐다. 오씨, 여기네. 아니, 왜 아까 치면 왜 안 뜨냐고. 졸라 씨. 짜증나게.
Watch out.
Ooh, yeah,
Spectre
yeah.
position.
이씨. 덤벼라. 덤벼라 이 악당아.
Can I join in too?
이거요? 이거 한 2달 할 것 같은데요? 아, 보는 게 재미없으신가 보구나. 이게 제가 나중에, 아니 나중이래, 내일 정도에는
Could this be what's drawn on the map?
영상을 좀 이 게임 관련해서 영상을 좀 올릴까 생각 중이거든요. 스토리 영상이긴 한데 그냥 스토리만 보시면은 진짜 꿀잼이에요. 이거 한 지금 3일차 하고 있는데 3일차? 3일차 정도 하고 있는데 진짜 플레이는 꿀잼이긴 한데 이거 좀 취향을 좀 많이 타가지고 그렇다고 전투가 좀 재밌는 전투 게임이 아니라서 취향을 많이 탈 것 같습니다. 근데 유령이 어디 있냐?
According to the map, the treasure should be near.
여긴데 왜 안 보여? 여기 근처라서 여기 뒤쪽이야?
The treasure must be around here somewhere.
디스 게임? 디스 게임이 뭐예요? 이 게임에 전투하면서 유일하게 마음에 든 거는 총알이 무한이라는 거. 이게 스토리가 재밌어요. 스토리 때문에 하는 게임이라. 아이씨, 안 보여. 아, 실시간을 그 뭐지? 제 맘대로 하고 있긴 한데 뭐냐면은 플레이할 게임이 있으면은 실시간을 하고는 있거든요. 근데 플레이할 게임이 없으면은 그냥 그 뭐 대본 쓴다거나 영상 편집한다거나 뭐 그러고 있어요. 실시간보다는 그럴 때는 실시간보다는 그냥 유튜브 편집에 좀 더 비중을 두고 플레이할 재밌는 게임이 있으면은 그냥 편집 집어치우고 그냥 게임만 합니다. 겜돌이라. 저번에 보셨던 게임이 어떤 게임인지 모르겠는데 보셨던 게임이 이 게임이면은 아마도 3, 4일 전이면 아마 이 게임이실 텐데 2, 3일 전이면 이 게임일 것 같고. 야, 이거 괜찮은데?
Mines. The mountains must be rich in ore. Looks a bit rickety.
It's built for a team. One man alone should be fine. Should be.
격리야? 안 돌아가겠지.
Won't budge.
A tangle of rope work blocks it up.
돌아가네? 하나 더 해야 돼? 반짝이는 거 없는데? 어차피 위로 올라가야 되는 거 아니야? 뭐지? 잡템? 이렇게 퍼즐 푸는 재미가 있어요. 네, 퍼즐 싫어하시면은 좀 싫어할 부분이기도 하긴 하죠.
Not a pleasant way to die.
That's a pleasant way to die, is it?
퍼즐이 약간 좀 이 게임의 퍼즐이 익숙하지가 않으면은 약간 좀 어려운 퍼즐들이 좀 있어가지고 저도 몇 개 놓친 게 좀 있어요. 밧줄을 3개를 풀어야 되는 거야? 밧줄을 풀자. 밧줄을 풀자.
You need to see this. Almost there.
하나 더 있는 것 같은데? 힌트를 줘. 저기 있다. 오이.
The lift should be freed now.
여기 아니야? 여기야? 어디로 가야 돼? 총소리야? 훌륭한 대화의 수단이죠. 와, 이거 진짜 각도 맞추기가 좀 힘들어. 아씨. 각도 맞추기가 좀 짜증나. 어디로 가야 되냐? 여긴데? 여기 아닌가? 내려가는 것도 쉽지가 않구나.
The beams look fragile. Will they hold?
Would you rather climb?
If it up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with.
남자 주인공과 여자 주인공의 티키타카도 좀 재밌어요. 오, 아이템이랑 좋은 아이템인가? 사나운 강 반지인데? 끊기? 주먹 공격의 영역 소모량이 50% 증가. 별론데?
Snow. Have we climbed higher or has the weather gotten colder?
The nightmare is at work. She's likely using the weather in New Eden to further isolate its people.
Then once the curse is lifted, the snow will disappear.
I think so.
플레젠트 산. 여긴데. 응? 여기야? 철부족? 와씨, 너무 먼데? 우선 가던 길 가자. 가다 보면 나오겠지. 우후!
One less to worry about.
어우 씨, 아파. 이쪽이네 길이. 아, 저 또 물음표 그걸 텐데. 아니, 바로 앞이구나. 뭐지? 아이씨, 지도 안 보여.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Nearby.
어? 원한 있는 데가 어디 있지? 여기가 맞는 것 같은데? 아씨, 못 올라가네.
Stay put.
굿잡. 굿잡, 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 굿잡. 아이템이 없네.
Oh, shite.
It's about to strike.
아 진짜 씨. 그거 귀찮은 것만. 어우.
Enough! You the damn crows.
야씨, 팔 실화냐?
Come back here.
아. 너 영쪽은 너 때리면 되는구나. 몰랐지. 우!
What's that thing have?
아 진짜.
Where do you think you're going? Call on me.
I hate those things.
Wasn't your first.
힘들었다.
Won't be your last.
Aye, thank you.
See these body parts? Good place to manifest what may linger nearby.
Reveal yourself!
Get out of there! Call on me. Don't just stand there. Move! I'm right here, you know. I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
아, 별로 싫어.
You're in its sights, Red.
아, 진짜.
That corpse is gonna shoot.
아, 진짜 씨. 개떡 같네.
There's a hand.
We must be careful now.
아, 미쳤다 진짜.
It's about to shoot. Stop that specter before it possesses the corpse.
아, 진짜 개 짜증나 씨. 근접 하나에 원거리 둘.
Reveal yourself!
You're within gun range, Red. This isn't over yet.
아, 나 씨.
That corpse is taking aim.
You're wasting your time on this one.
Have a bit of this.
게임이야 뭐 제가 잘 못하면 잘 안 되는 거죠 뭐.
Watch out. Spectre possession. Standing by. Spectre, going for a meat suit.
Can I get to this one?
아 진짜 씨.
Possession incoming.
Gotcha.
Standing by.
안돼. 오.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
뒤져
This
좀.
on.
아 진짜 씨. 아 진짜 너무 빡세다.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
저 왜 물음표 왜 떠있냐? 아 물음표 딴 데구나. 오, 그러고 보니까 그래픽에 눈 효과도 표시가 돼 있네. 그래픽 나쁜 편은 아닌 것 같긴 한데. 승강기 타라고? 저로 위로 올라가는구나.
You've excelled of late, and you haven't crowed about it once.
Had your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
A scourge is made of many spectres merged.
Not always. A harvester, for example, is a scourge born of a single spectre. A scourge will always seek a new physical body, often made of different materials. Very poor. Perhaps you'd prefer an easier question? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
Ghosts of unfinished business. And apparently that includes asking questions.
You may not know much, but you have the cheek. I'll give you that. I hope it's enough.
잠깐만, 씨, 스킬을 내가 잘 못 쓰는 것 같은데 이거? 도약. 이거 탐험가?
Where are you? Oh, there.
Do you hear that?
Over here.
헐? 유령 있네? 아, 새로운 유령. 됐어. 새로운 유령은 저건 서브 퀘스트니까 메인 퀘스트 좀 마을 좀 갔다가 가자. 나 지금 메인 퀘스트 마을 안 가가지고 서브캐 하나 밀린 거 있다고. 하드 용량 없다고. 영상 지워야 되는데 씨. 영상을 지우질 못하네. 얼어붙은 협곡. 여기야?
A peaceful place. In different times.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
Is it just me, or?
I felt it too.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
뭐지? 아.
Trouble ahead.
쟤는 왜 대포스냐?
Spectres are attacking the fort.
Seek no ground. Take them down. Hold fire. That fellow's not dead. Shepherd, I said hold your fire.
Can I join in too?
아!
I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
Die, you bastard.
굿잡.
There. None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
Name's Andrew White. And you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Who is this priest? May I speak with him?
Him is a her. Ellen Priest ain't here. She's on an excursion to the outpost, searching for supplies. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, and make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
Right. I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them to rest.
I'll try. As soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
아, 바로 들어갈 수가 없어?
Death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The
개짜증.
nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow.
개짜증. 씨.
More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys.
아우 아파.
Look to me.
아니 씨. 패링이 안 되네.
Take that to your face. Our ending spectres. The folk will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
아, 패링이 안 돼. 뭔가. 이쪽 안에 있는 것 같은데?
They've get back up.
Make a run for it! That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
기다려. 저기 아이템이 반짝반짝 빛나는데? 아, 이거 밀어서 먹는 거야? 기다려. 저쪽 끝까지 밀어야 되는 것 같은데? 오씨, 갑자기. 감염된 터널을 봉쇄하라. 아하. 뭐야? 아, 여기다.
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
승강기를 탄다? 승강기가 어디 있어? 올라갈 길을 찾는다? 올라갈 길이 있어? 아, 여기구나. 음.
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
올라갈 길을 찾아야 되네. 아, 싫다. 싫다, 싫어. 아니, 승강기 탈 수 있는 것처럼 퀘스트 뜨더니만은, 씨. 너무한 거 아니야?
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
Did we miss a few?
These shites toughened up. Stubborn bastard.
The mountain is awash with spectres.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
이거야? 열렬한 헌신?
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
응? 유령이었는데?
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
Looks like they were taken by surprise.
보급품인가? 생존자를 찾는다. 위로 올라가라는 것 같은데.
Think you could take on a ghost? Move, Red. Ready and waiting.
Hurry! She's being overrun! Come on!
Go then.
Sebastian! I don't know how long I can keep this up. Of course I'm a few days. My boat is shot!
Behind you!
Don't give me time. Possession incoming.
아!
Have some of this.
Are you sure you're not hurt?
I'm fine. Stop fussing. A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
"7 years. Why come back now?"
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
Andrew White sent us. He thought you might be in trouble. Plainly, you needed your guardian angel.
We needed more than one. Thanks to you, we'll resupply the camp. Matthews and Williams did not die in vain.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. if he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden.
전염병?
Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
Pennington can't have taken his decision lightly. It must have been hard on all involved.
Is it harder, to your mind, to send someone to their death than it is to do the dying?
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
어떤 존재? 둥둥둥둥둥.
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it. Easy as pie.
Nah, but you can't cook.
You banishers are quite something.
That's all her. I'm just the help.
기댕겨! 나 아이템 좀 먹고.
This one's doubly blocked.
A banisher my father's
아이씨,
infantry.
이걸 못
Morale,
맞췄다고?
he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
아, 또 문 열고 나가야 돼. 어딨니? 야씨 당장 그 조금 거기 갔는데
Wait! Open the gates!
Priest! What
두
are you
명이
lot
생긴
waiting
건가?
for? Open the gates!
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Matthews. We were ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
둥둥둥둥둥.
Nurse wings, one of those. Greetings. Welcome to...
The comb.
Oh,
Shall we?
I rather think we...
뭐 파니? 뭐야 이거. 활력 끊기. 발연의 공격력이 100% 증가나 재사용 대기시간도 100% 증가. 불인데. 광산에서 난 철광석? 이건가? 저 아이템인가? 힘, 민첩, 활력.
I must take my leave.
And Meg...
이게 맞았구나. 아 우선 갔다 와야 돼? 아이씨.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out. No hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McWraith, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
you secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, McWraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
It is if you will not act. You're the officer, take command. Surely you can't intend to do nothing.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers.
She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden Town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. Millsmith gathered the bold and the governor let the affair flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
The governor is no more. His son takes charge. They rebuild as best they can.
Little Lammy Haskell? Truly? Well, better him than his father. May the vacuous peacock rest in peace.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
You must at least try.
We lack much, yet we are still alive.
네,
How is that, do you think?
스토리 진행인데
We hold to the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
되게 웃긴
I
게
fail to see the appeal.
이 게임에는
Slow agony.
절대적인 선두, 절대적인 악도 없어요. CDPR의 게임처럼
And the time you
위쳐
bought
게임이라던가
us, the agony will be
사이버펑크
all the
게임처럼
slower.
내가 선택한 선택지가
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
선이지도 악이지도 않아요. 그냥
And if I refuse
최악만 피하는 그런
Are you
선택지를
trying to
지금 고르고
recruit
있어요.
me,
계속.
Captain? Do you really think I'd take the king's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll build it while you're here.
아, 열쇠를 받아야지 내가 갈 수 있어.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker. Could be worse. Could be underground.
성경책은 어디에나 있네. 기다려. 나 여기 좀 갔다 올게. 저희 퀘스트를 마무리해야 된다.
Good day, Nellie.
All the better for your presence, Mr. McRae.
I had to dig a little, but I've found you some iron. Will it do?
It will. Give me a little time and I'll make you something useful. You just wait. You'll love it.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Eaton.
Thank you for your interest, Mr. McRae.
여기서 자야 되나? 아, 밀렵꾼 3개. 저것도 깨러 가야 되네. 만약에 자고 일어났는데, 아이고, 여기 아니다. 뭔가 좀 이거 쉴 때마다 좀 유령 여친한테 뭔가 좀 미안해지네. 유령 여친 나중에 괴로워하는 거 보면 좀 짜증나긴 아니 찡하기도 하고. 퀘스트 진행하고 와야 될 것 같은데. 가자. 저기 좀 갔다 오자. 진짜. 왜 이렇게 멀어지지? 뭐야? 아, 위로 올라가는 게 맞나? 근데? 죽으라 카이. 여기 아닌 것 같은데. 아, 여기 초반에 왔던 데 아니야.
Strong you were, weak you now go.
소울캐쳐. 뭔데 이게? 우와. NTR로 적을 처치하면 추방력 15. 이거 끼고 있지. 유령 뭐야? 아, 반피. 이게 제일 나은 것 같은데.
Have some of this. You're done.
어이가 없구만. 아, 쟤네들하고 싸우기 귀찮네.
Have some of this.
넬리가 보상을 언제 제작해주냐. 이거 퀘스트 깨고 와야지 시간 진행되는 것 같은데. 그런 것 같아요. 상인의 은닉품을 구하기 위해서 이렇게 가야 되는데 언제 가냐? 무기는 왜 업그레이드가 안 뜨지? 나 여기 안 갔어? 와. 아, 근데 지하인데? 지하에 있는 화투불인데? 잠시만, 화장실 좀. 아, 여기서 휴식해야 돼?
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
망가져버린
I saw an
사내였지.
officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man,
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antea's help, I recovered. Pennington may need the same.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
축출?
How goes it with Sebastian?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. I was bereft, empty. His absence gave me substance. I clung to it. Useless, really. My husband died in the dark with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moments. And now, he's back. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved, then what now? I have to believe our love is enough.
Love is hard work. We are bound to grieve all the different versions of ourselves. And theirs.
I try to hold him and cannot. It taunts me. It was almost easier when he was gone.
All things are fleeting. Gaze upon the ghost you love and you can't deny it, bitter though the thought may be.
Yes, 'tis a blessing and a curse. Yet against all reason, we persist. Let us make the most of time remaining.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden Town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
Deborah?
Pennington the jailer. Do you speak of Deborah? What did he do?
I was away from New Eden Town at the time. Rumours said she was a witch, I later heard. And so too did the captain. The court agreed. Who knows what urges drove the captain then? He is a secretive man, and always has been.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines. Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
비켜! 아, 왜? 어둠 속의 불꽃. 오.
An innocent woman jailed.
I mean, as wolf pelts go, it's pretty. But have more than enough of them.
Strange.
Folk in
Captain
Boston are
doesn't
not
strike me
short
as a
of wolf
petty
pelts.
tyrant.
What do I-
Helen is right. The truth lies down there, somewhere. I suspect Deborah is at it again.
아, 이거 하나같이 다 망자를 죽인 애들이냐, 다 하나같이. 협조한 애들이야.
Ready for another ride?
목마가 이러니까
Circumstances aside, this is quite romantic.
Swarming hordes of spectres aren't to your liking.
마을을 전멸시키려고 하지.
fan of this breeze, mind.
Not as romantic as you'd thought, eh?
Maybe now's the time to ask you to marry me.
Try it and I'll cut the rope.
무서운 얘기하네. 딴 여자랑 결혼하면은 밧줄 끊어버린다고 그러네. 왜
Can you find a way around the locked door?
문이 잠겨 있어? 아, 여기서는 깨진 게 보이거든? 근데 이 각도에서는 안 보이는데? 쇼카? 아, 이 각도에서 쏴야 되는 거야?
That corpse is gonna shoot.
What a beautiful view.
Every morning I wake to a better one.
Are you trying to join me, lady? I'll warn you. It should definitely work.
경고하는데 제법 잘 먹히네. 아이, 뭐가
Corpses. We could manifest what hides here.
경청? 경청 아니네.
The unius vat aster hini.
실패했어.
I failed this one all right.
Present yourself!
Ready and waiting.
와, 씨. 야, 때리려다가 와, 아파.
Did we miss a few?
They brought more friends.
Spectre, going for a meat suit. Did we miss a few?
뭐야?
Look to me. Watch out. Spectre possession.
Piss off.
전과 찌르기.
Something's concealed.
Blocked. I hope there's another way in.
광산 입구를 찾으라고?
Did we miss a few? Follow my voice.
Wee Highland kiss for you.
때리는 모션이 안 보여. 씨. 어디로 가라고? 여기 막혔으니까 딴 데로 가려고 그랬는데 왜 못 가게 몬스터가 나오고 지릴이요? 여긴 것 같은데?
Easy as pie.
Ah, but you can't cook.
여기 아니야? 어허, 길이 어딘고? 이제 아래쪽으로 어떻게 가냐? 야씨, 두 개 보이지도 않아. 와, 개떡같이 있네. 씨.
Farewell, weep.
see you found your way.
Sebastian, what are you doing here?
Difficult though it be to walk these dark tunnels, I'll guide you as best I can.
You sure you want to come? You don't have to.
I must. For Helen.
Pennington did a great and terrible thing. Your death must feel like an outrage.
I am a soldier. I took the shilling. Death is part of the bargain. One dies so many may live. I served the sick and the dying. When my turn came, I was ready. But now, in the fort, there is no noble sacrifice. One dies, so all may also die.
What shall we find down there?
The rage of the Forsaken. They trusted him. He betrayed them. He abandoned them. I doubt they can be placated.
We must press on.
Stay close.
Whenever you're ready.
Not far now, till you find what you need. I hope.
Pity. I was enjoying this wee promenade. Oh, fantastic.
I think you can get down from here.
Everything all right?
Let's just get this over with.
Still impressive.
Pennington ordered the barricades fast. I barely had time to bid Helen farewell.
That must have been hard.
A soldier willing to sacrifice.
Wasn't I always?
뉴 에덴의 저주, 시간 감각.
Did we miss a few? The spirits of these soldiers were angry.
soldiers weren't spared. Those not taken by sickness or thirst died of despair.
Which one took you?
Despair. Most definitely.
These tunnels go surprisingly deep.
In its heyday, it was quite the operation. You see this lift? It goes all the way down. Cart upon cart rose to the surface, piled high with ore.
What's over here?
More tunnels blocked off. More death in the dark.
I sense the fragment of a ghost's voice.
I told Gray the tunnels were hellish hot. But Wilson says he can't do much about it. Keep feeding the furnace, says he, if you want your meager pay. That sounds nasty. You all right?
Wouldn't fancy working here with the furnaces running.
The work men did here was meant to make New Eden rich.
Another curse.
광부 있어? 하나밖에 없잖아. 이거 3개를 모아야 된다는 거네. 두 개.
Did the miners abandon their work when sickness hit?
They worked till they could work no more.
Stuck, damn it.
There's a strong spectral presence down there.
A lot of us died down here.
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
They're coming.
Shift your balance.
Hey! More fun.
On your toes, Scotsman.
Die, you bastard!
오씨 저걸
Stay on your feet, Red.
어.
You're done.
Nice of you to join us, Sebastian. Care to explain what the hell we just heard?
I can't.
What now?
I say we push past the blockade. Follow me, please.
Love doing that.
Enough powder to kill us all.
Enough powder to kill you, you mean?
Aye. Enough powder to kill me too.
아 읽었어 읽었어
You are not released, but exiled.
용기의 마음 이건데 야 진짜 추방에 150의 영역을 소모하고 공격에 100%지 좋은 게 없어.
What's this?
A makeshift checkpoint.
the halfway mark.
아, 저기 몹이 있는데.
Are they expecting to face a regiment?
In a way, we knew that we fight. We had to keep them from infecting the rest.
Charming.
Can't blame a man for wanting to make it home alive.
아무것도 광산 밖으로 나갈 수 없다. 격리 규칙.
Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
블랙베리. 소총의 몸통 사격 공격력이 100% 증가. 생명력이 가득하지 않은 적에 대한 소총 공격력이 100% 증가. 저게 훨씬 나은데?
Harsh rules, Sebastian. Yours?
I regret the necessity.
Why would Pennington cut off the food?
He decided we weren't worth saving. Damn him to hell for it.
Reason enough for a Spectre to rage. Press on.
The living quarters are ahead, if you insist.
I have another in sight. Ride it out.
보스가 아니네. 보스인 줄 알았는데.
This miner was shot. Was there a mutiny?
There was. We failed.
Why did you not mention this before?
My heartfelt apologies. I suppose the memory was just too painful.
반란이 있었다고?
What is that?
This is no ordinary Spectre, that's for sure.
Perhaps in our pain, screaming to be free, we made chains.
More importantly, how do we break them?
I see a weak link. Red, I see a weakness. Let me show you. Is yours pie?
Nah, you can't cook. Whatever's down here, they're not like that.
That spectre's looking for a body. Did we miss a few?
오이씨.
This one's protected.
Not gonna ask for help? Change targets. Tormented first.
아우 진짜 너무 많이 달았네.
Look at this.
What's that mark mean?
I've seen it in books. Necromancy. Corpse raising, spirit control, that kind of thing.
Ever heard of a ghost able to raise the dead and control them?
I thought they were myths. Perhaps I was wrong. But we do our work. Come on, let's break these chains. I love doing that.
Voices from the past, waiting to be heard.
임종을 지켜서는 안 된다?
They told us to stay put for a few days, and we listened. When days turned to weeks, we made do. Now food's running low, and they've bolted the doors. We must act now, before it's too late.
뭐야, 포길 데가 없는데? 아. 기본적인 토, 피투성이의 손상도 심하다. 광부의 팔을 절단했다는데? 민병대의 간호사라도 병에 걸리면
You
격려.
need to see this. Wasn't I always?
Have some of this.
Don't fret. We're coming for you.
This creature, I don't think you're ready to face it. Turn back.
Why?
I don't know. I thought maybe you should see whatever is down there.
네가 문제 있는 거 아니야? 어딘가에 뽀개는 게 분명 있을 텐데, 그러고 이거 돌리는 거 같은데, 이렇게 해서 이거 돌리는 거 같은데. 쇠사슬 때문에 못 가는데.
We lost some galleries to flooding. Perhaps we got the sickness from the water.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
탈출하는 자란 사살한다.
Pennington thought everything was fine. Really?
He lied. He manipulated them all. He must face justice.
We want proof.
What more do you need? The captain must pay.
꽤 안으로 들어가야 되나 보네 이거.
An echo whispering to me.
Lay down your weapon, Prospector, and stand away. I'll not say it twice.
Hear me! I'm not your foe!
Obey the order. Put the pickaxe down.
Your uniform won't protect your son. Your officer will bury us all! He'll bury us all!
He'll bury us all. He meaning Pennington, right?
Who else?
This isn't over yet. Sharpen up.
Sebastian, what is this place?
It's nothing. It's only... The people were angry. And for good reason.
Rebel camp. Words from the past linger here.
We change the guard when they bring the food. The old ones scarper while the new ones are still busy with the victuals. While they have their hands full, we take them.
All right, Sebastian, fess up. What's going on?
What matters is that Pennington must pay. There is nothing else.
제가 반란 일으킨 것 같은데.
Weapons, sabotage plans? Just how bad was the revolt?
Not as bad as Pennington burying us all alive.
That's no answer. Sebastian Priest. In the mine, you were to tend to the sick. Instead, you afflicted them.
What? No. This is a heinous lie. I gave my life for it.
You turned into a tyrant until revolt emerged among the exhausted survivors.
They must have gone mad down in the dark. Their rage found a target in me, the captain's man. I died innocent. I died a hero.
You're a murdering coward. Blame Pennington all you want. We know 'tis a lie.
I didn't. I never did that. It's not me. It's all a lie. I love Helen with all my heart. Pennington must pay. You must make Pennington pay for his crimes.
You'll not get away with this, Sebastian. Come back here, you coward!
I don't think he's coming back.
Path is clear.
We go deeper. I can't believe Sebastian lied to us all. To Helen.
Is this why the creature is angry? I would be.
Perhaps. Sebastian wants Pennington to be punished at all costs, and I'm not sure why.
Christ, where are we now?
야씨 뭐야 이거.
Miners, left to die in sickness and starvation. Helen was right. This was an atrocity. But she blamed the wrong man.
어쩔 수 없지. 죽은 남편이 와가지고 씨, 영주가 잘못했다고 그러는데 누가 영주 말을 들어. 죽은 남편 말 듣지.
That's almost it.
A lot of men were locked in here.
Left to the pit, only restrained by the fear of falling.
잘린 채로? 와씨.
Still impressive.
The sight of them makes me wonder if their resistance was even worth it in the end.
You're standing amidst their bodies with nothing but silence for your answer.
body. These must be Sebastian's remains.
Curious. Priest said he was the last to die. Said he shot himself when hope ran out. That someone stove this fella's head in with a pike. This was no romantic suicide. This was bloody murder. Plus, there's no ghost tie. And look, the mark from before.
No ghost tie. So why did he not pale and become a spectre like the rest?
Sebastian told Helen a story. His prominent chest wound was part of it. But it's a fiction. He spun her a lie.
I'm starting to doubt the lieutenant's ghost. I think it's an effigy of Sebastian sent to get close to Helen. Maybe even to Pennington. Not a spectre. Something more elaborate. But what? And why? Sebastian is a doll, stuffed with stolen memory, made by whatever lurks down here.
Helen relies on her husband. The truth might ruin her.
Whatever about Helen. First we need to find the doll maker.
뭐지? 인형 제작자. 와, 씨, 유령을.
Heads up!
와, 씨.
Second here. Lost in the dark. And one by one they died.
We'll soon be out. Together.
Aye. I suppose.
어떻게 먹어?
I know the stink has long since gone, but I swear I smell it anyway. they never again saw the sun.
The thought scares you.
Aye.
We're getting close.
Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
They left me here to rot. They'll not have me.
검도 이제 업그레이드가 되네. 총도 업그레이드가 되고. 아! 검 이제 또 업그레이드 안 되네. 줄무늬 노루 발풀? 저걸 사야 될 것 같은데.
These chains, an echo, I think. A strong memory clings to this place.
What? What are you? You? No. No.
You will return and unchain me. Penitent! I will let you until you set me free.
Whatever skulks down here, Pennington's presence gives it life.
Another ghost rallying the wrath of lesser spectres to its cause. This is about the agony of Deborah Comenius.
Aye. The guilt of the people of New Eden. Can you see it?
Not yet.
I hear you. Pennington. Have you returned, Captain?
At long last, will you free me?
What happens if we do?
Crawl and climb and knock, and the captain will taste his own medicine.
You're Deborah, right? Pennington had you arrested and clapped you in chains.
A broken path, locked away, forgotten, down in the dark. Lift the heavy chains from her, free me.
If we do, will you talk with us?
No chit-chat then.
Here it comes. Her last strike weakened the chain.
Bad timing.
The chains are coming undone. This is your chance. I can see the weaker links. Her last strike weakened the chains. Free her!
Get this next time.
It's coming after anything standing in its way.
Bad timing.
Call on me, Red. The chains are coming undone. This is your chance.
They will know the pit.
Overhead, the roof is crumbling.
Damn it!
Her last strike weakened the chains. Free her!
Release her! So long I feel alive.
Atea? Atea! I'll get rid of all of you.
this, you will all pay!
휴.
Find me.
The darkness devours me. It's me.
I need a sign! Come at me, I'll beat you all. Where did you go?
Let me out! Please! I beg of you!
Where are you in here?
The chance! They didn't clear my mouth! He accused me! Took away my freedom! Please! I beg of you!
Where are you in here?
Over here.
I see. Wrong one.
Thank you.
Oh 씨.
Get this next time.
So close.
It's over. Go in peace.
No peace, no pardon, naught but darkness and decay.
No. All this must stop and you must stop it.
Dark decay and the maddest words of the worst of men.
Whose words? Pennington's?
The worst of men.
When the maddening silence becomes the darkest night, the faintest voice is welcome as the dawn.
Deborah.
I've had enough minds for a lifetime. Can we go now? What was that thing?
A puppeteer. Every dead thing we've met was controlled by its anguish. Sebastian especially. The miners were wronged, but Pennington's dereliction of Deborah is what caused all this. So what now?
Pennington had Deborah locked up screaming. When she was dead, he ignored her. He's a disgrace.
But Helen Priest is enthralled to a trickster spirit. She can't be trusted either.
But eventually, we'll get to take sides. Huh?
괜히 타고 올라가는 것 같은데.
What is it?
A rush after the fight. It'll pass.
It's Sebastian, isn't it? You know I'm me, right? That I'm no poet.
Aye.
Do you, though?
Aye. My head may say different, but I know it in my heart.
아 이거 씨 어떻게 해야 돼? 세바스찬 나를 추방해야 될 것 같은데. 세바스찬 걔는 망령이라.
Fresh air, at last.
You did well down there, young man.
Thank you, Master.
Stay exactly where you are. What do you hope to gain? A little discipline for a start.
Why, this is mutiny.
It is justice. Justice long denied.
Wait!
Thought you'd been killed in the mines.
Soon will all lie dead in the mines.
Neither one more word nor a move from you.
The mines are cleansed of their madness, which is more than I can say for this room.
You banished the thing in a pit. Truly? It's gone?
Aye. The puppeteer is no more. The siege is lifted. Don't get excited. You're still up to your neck in shite. You've still to answer for what you did, and what you did not.
I do not answer to civilians, nor to mutineers.
You will answer to the dead.
Once a woman in chains cried out and you did not listen. This is why you're cursed. Confess. Your future and the future of many depends on it.
I'll confess there is no future. I'll confess I led us here to make our final stand. And we still stand. To that I'll confess, and claim the credit.
We fall one by one.
Then we weep, we rage, but we stay loyal and true. Even the widows must stay true.
Guilt eats you from the inside. You knew you should have braved the mines. You couldn't bring yourself to do it.
I choose to die in the light. There is nothing in the pit but darkness.
There's more to this. An older guilt. A deeper fear.
Captain, why did you send Sebastian Priest down the mine?
I knew quarantine would be trying. A competent commander was required to keep order, keep them alive long enough to recover. I chose my lieutenant. I erred. He was not competent. All died. Your husband was no hero, Mrs. Priest.
You murdered him and now you take his honor too. Another nail in your well-earned coffin, Captain.
So, Helen, thing is...
Not now. She's not ready.
We return with answers to find you in full mutiny. Why now, Helen?
Sebastian returned, disturbed. I thought he'd left you dead in the mines. Your mission had failed. I could no longer wait.
You may be to blame for the tragedy in the mines, Pennington, or you may not. But the puppeteer wanted you dead. Some years back, you accused a local woman of witchcraft. You locked her up.
The puppeteer was quite angry about that. Fairfax Haskell too played a part in the killing of Deborah Comenius. He faced up to his wrongs. Now you will face up to yours.
At last the die stopped rolling and my number has come up. I'll tell it now. I'll tell it all.
You accused a woman of witchcraft. If it were not slander, why can you not face her?
There was no slander. It was true. She was corrupt. She was evil. And she was a school teacher. Someone had to think of the children.
It's horse shit, but he seems to believe it. We're getting closer to the truth.
You clapped her in irons and threw her in jail. You took her humanity. You recognized her in the puppeteer, didn't you?
I'm sorry. Puppeteer? That's what was in the mines, wasn't it? And you knew, didn't you? How long? For how long have you known?
What I know and you do not would fill a library.
Helen is misguided. Under Sebastian's malign influence, she will remain so. Yet Pennington is little better. Which way do you lean?
Though you and your pistol mean well, Mrs. Priest, you do not understand the power that guides you.
Do what you must, and face the consequences. Cast the die.
I will. All right. No more lies, no more hate, and no more mutiny. You mean well, but no good can come of it.
네, 지금 하고 있어요. 헐.
The puppeteer sent the captain's spectres. It also sent an unwitting assassin. You, Helen Priest.
The ghost by your side is not your husband. It's a husk, a sham, an elaborate fake.
Your beloved Lieutenant Priest was no hero. He was the tyrant. His victims dead in the mines tell the story.
I am Sebastian Priest. I love my wife. I want her safe.
You're a scarecrow, built from Helen's idealized memories of the man she loved, then sent to trick her into mutiny.
Without the puppeteer, the veneer will fade. Soon you'll be a spectre once more.
I loved you so.
I'm not sure I understand what just happened. But you, Helen Priest, are under arrest.
You're still a prick.
For your trouble.
Loving him, right or wrong, made me who I am. How much of you is made from loving your man?
Probably not enough.
어떤 선택을 하던 끝맛이 더럽구만.
Dawn, at last.
Looks like the nightmare's curse is lifted here. Job done.
How often, Abigail, must we have this fight? How often must we argue?
We shall argue until you hear me.
뭐였지? 필요한 게 줄무늬 노루 발풀?
Banisher?
Shall we?
I rather think we should.
줄무늬 이거네. 노루 발풀. 잠깐만. 씨, 한 개 샀어. 99개 사.
I must take my leave.
And make.
이제 무기 업그레이드 좀 해볼까? 저거 없어가지고 업그레이드 못했는데. 이거 엔딩인가 지금? 엔딩 치고는 여긴데, 엔딩 지역이 여긴데 거의 다 오긴 했는데 엔딩인가? 또 뭔가 생겼는데? 융합? 융합은 뭐야? 엔티아가 레드와 융합하여 짧은 시간 더 큰 피해를 줄 수 있으며 함께 강력한 망령을 거미줄을 찢을 수도 있다. 전투에서 사용하면 엔티아가 가진 2개의 힘을 레드의 전투 기술과 융합하여 레드의 정화 피해를 강화한다. 이건 뭐 어떻게 하는 거야? 융합은. 악마의 거래. 생명력 획득량이 15% 증가, 영력 획득량이 15% 증가, 추방력 획득량이 15% 증가하지만 받는 피해도 25% 증가. 이거 하자. 악마와의 거래요? 노노. 지금도 받는 데미지 20% 증가돼 있단 말이에요 지금. 나 그럼 50% 증가된 데미지를 받는다고요. 그럼 죽어요.
So, what now?
What did Ceridian say when we first met her?
Once we'd weakened the nightmare's influence, we could use the void to enter its lair.
Deborah's grip on the settlers has diminished. We'll return to Ceridian's island. From there, the Void Breach will take us back to New Eden Town.
Just like that, eh?
Well, yes, just like that. Something bothering you?
But aren't we rushing things a little?
We've lost too much time already. We have a nightmare to confront, remember? Sometimes I hate the world. Another free woman, bright, sensitive, kind, murdered by a craven rabble too weak to face its own mediocrity. Cowards hiding behind fake virtue. And for what? They won't even say her name. Why? Why her?
아, 미치겠다.
They know no better. They know only fear and hate what they cannot understand.
Especially when a woman is involved.
It matters not now anyway.
A woman died for nothing and it matters not?
That's not what I meant. But the lassie is dead. All we can do now is try to give her her rest.
Perhaps she does not want to rest. When I left Cuba, anything could have befallen me. I was bright, free, talented. Though I had the wrong tongue, the wrong sex, the wrong skin. I defied life. I expected so much more from the world.
원래 이 게임은
Arrogant to believe
스토리
I needed
게임이라
no one to shut out my
전투는
mother.
그냥 거들 뿐.
An experience couldn't
그래서
bear
호불호가 좀 아닌 것
and
같아요.
listen instead to my sister.
Your childhood friend. What happened?
I had little and wanted more. A dangerous thing when you have our type of talent. Anything could have befallen me, but it didn't.
This has been hard for you. For me too. Perhaps we should think of how far we've come together and take heart.
I am dead, Rory. I am dead, and sooner will be gone for good.
You think I don't know this?
Don't make this about you, Red.
I wasn't. Look, all this, it's a lot to endure. We're both exhausted. I know I am.
I cannot tire.
I know. I know how hard it's been for you.
You have no idea. None at all.
I'll do my best to understand, if you'll let me. We should have faith. Look at us. We'll get to where we're going.
Shut up, Red. Shut up. This isn't about what we have conquered or what we have achieved or how far we have journeyed. Look at us. Look at me. I loathe what I've become. Can't you see that?
I was trying to help. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. Good night.
어렵다, 어려워.
Antea, I would have gone with you. Not funny. I have to walk to the stupid bloody island.
혼자 갔어? 어씨 진짜네. 어씨 잠겨있네.
Antea, please tell me you're here.
사랑은 언제나.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You were not alone. Can we go now?
와 진짜 이게 그거였나 보네. 메인 스토리였나 보네. 나 잠겨 있는데? 야, 나 업그레이드 해야 된다고. 아이씨 진짜. 공허로 들어가라고?
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
Aye. Here's hoping.
There's a spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Oh, easy there.
This'll only take a moment. See?
Well, throwing my weapons through your will is a little unsettling. The spell isn't working. I think she's gone.
융아?
These stains block the way through, like a thick web. No time to lose.
Seeker! Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no Seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace, and where to find her.
How can she find anything in this mess?
We're wasting time. Let's go.
She draws well.
Well, can we draw this to a close? We need to talk to Kate.
케이스 뉴스미스에게 데보라에 관해 묻는다? 케이스?
The incarnate is hidden away here. Stains bar the path. After you, dear.
Can't get enough of my backside, can you?
Strange how I barely knew Ceridian, yet feel like I've lost someone deeply important.
아 진짜. 아 융아.
Shall we dance?
이거야? 아닌데? 왜 융합이 안 돼?
You're wasting your time on this one.
Bloody mongrel.
Heads up! They're feeding off their own rage.
아 진짜 너무 싫어.
This one's protected.
순서 맞춰서 잡아야 되는 게 너무 싫어.
done.
If the spirit chases were working, we wouldn't have specters. I'd stay to figure it out, but we need to see Kate.
여기 아니야?
Aided by the Banishers, Captain Pennington survived the mutiny. Now they who remain must set old sins aside and build a future, with Pennington or without. Because the captain sees no brighter horizons behind the blackened clouds of his past.
이거 되게 웃긴 게 중세 시대의 어느 마을에 악령 쫓아달라고 베니셔라는 그 얘네 샤먼이라고 해야 되나? 전투 샤먼이라고 우리 명명할게요. 전투 샤먼인 베니셔 애들한테 구조 요청 보냈는데 알고 보니까 마을 사람들이 여자 한 명을 망자로 만들어 가지고 온 마을에 저주가 퍼져가지고 사람들이 지금 힘들게 살고 있어요 지금.
Mr. McCraith, how good to see you. Just so happens I've something for you. It's not much, but I hope it serves you.
무기.
You have my thanks, Mrs. Eaton.
무기.
No, my friend. You have mine.
Let's trade, Mrs. Eaton.
All right.
응?
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Eaton.
Thank you for your interest, Mr. McCraith.
진짜 무기다. 상하의 반격? 오! 아, 잠깐만. 아씨. 근접 공격으로 적을 처치하면 생명력 10% 회복이고 패링을 사용하면 다음 약 공격 및 공격력이 75% 증가. 아하. 이거 해야지. 이거 못 참을 것 같은데? 애들 죽여서 피 회복하는 것도 좋긴 한데.
Camp is a camp no longer. It's a village.
패링으로 업그레이드, 아니 패링으로 데미지 올리는 것도 꿀일 듯. 세무기 패링용이라서. 아 근데 이거 실 안 돼가지고 좀 어려울 것 같은데. 애들 죽이고 힐하는 것도 좀 괜찮거든요. 아 이것도 업그레이드 해놓자. 본거지 실트가 없네 이제.
Kate, good day to you. Good to see you back in business.
Red McWraith, what can I do for you?
It's time we talked of Deborah.
Yes, it is.
How did you meet?
I'll not answer that. It's the moment of my life I cherish most. Words would only fail it. I will say this, despite my grief. For a time, I laid my head on Deborah Comenius's bosom. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
What happened to her?
Pennington levelled accusations against her. Vile accusations. Many delighted in them. She was clever. She was free. She cherished the truth, of the mind and of the heart. Some took that for godlessness, but I've never met a person more divine.
Her ghost appeared when we downed the beast. Have you seen her since?
God save me, no. My heart would not bear it. Might it happen yet?
I don't believe she wished to frighten you. I doubt she'll bother you again. She has business elsewhere.
If ever you should deal with Deborah, deal quick. Let her not suffer long. For her sake, and for mine.
There are things I need. Will you trade?
We may have some little surplus, if it be of use.
뭐야, 가죽밖에 없어?
I'm trying to track someone down, and I was hoping you could help me.
I doubt I'll be much use, but I'll help you if I can.
So, I found your name in an old letter. It was addressed to someone by the name of Grace. It was written by Deborah Comenius.
You're tenacious, I'll give you that. But must you push so?
Deborah wrote of a cabin in the woods. Could this Grace person have found it?
I don't know. It was all a very long time ago. I had forgotten her.
Did Grace ask you for help?
No. Grace Pennington vanished. No one ever saw her again.
Grace Pennington? As in Captain Saul Pennington?
Pennington had a daughter, and you knew her.
I knew her, but not well. Deborah had her in the school and spoke of her from time to time. Shy as a porcupine and twice as prickly, as I recall.
Deborah wrote the letter in February 1688. When did Grace disappear?
Months later, Pennington accused Deborah of being a witch. In my recollection, That moment overshadows all others.
Could Grace have survived alone out here in the woods?
Possibly. But could she remain unseen? No. All thought she'd left New Eden. Gone west, perhaps into the wilds.
Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
It sounds less a name than a calling, but neither mean anything to me. We done.
One more question. Did the school teacher keep a cabin in the woods?
Deborah spent much time walking the woods, trying to understand New Eden, she said. Now that you mention it, I remember a snowstorm. She spent 3 days in a hut not far from here. Southeast, across the drawbridge, along the path towards the mine. If it's still there.
Goodbye to you, Huntress. I look forward to seeing things improve, now that you're in charge.
Thank you, Red. Travel safe.
오늘은 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.